Hi everyone, my name is Donna Duck. Welcome to Duck Talk with Donna, my discussion channel where I have a topic that I discuss. Now in this video, I just want to mention real quick, I'm being lazy.
Oh, there's a big surprise!
I didn't want to put on makeup and I didn't want to set up my camera and stuff. So, it's just my voice. But in case you were wondering, because, small channel and everything, here's what I look like in my videos, on my Instagram, all the information, if you want to follow me, is in the description. So promoting myself a little bit. And the topic of this video is about a man with 33 kids.
Oh, damn!
One man has 33 kids. Now, this day and age, I'm
not surprised, motherfuckers.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. Concerned, maybe a little bit, and I'll express why in just a sec. But there is a black man with 33 children from multiple baby mamas. He shows them off on social media photos, and it sparks a lot of different reactions, and I will say a lot of them are negative. So the man with the name of, I think, Damon George, has received backlash and criticism from netizens after he showed off his 33 children from different baby mamas. The proud father described himself as a legend in a Facebook post, stating that his legacy will live forever. The father of 33, who seems to have no regrets, has now responded to his trolls and critics in a new video. So here is just a little bit of what he had to say. Please pause to read. So, alright, one man, 33 children, different baby mamas. My first thought is, it's not exactly negative. Yeah, okay, I lied. It is negative, but because of the way I grew up. I grew up in a family with 8 kids, and honestly, it was rough. It was mentally draining, physically draining. We didn't get a lot of the things that we probably should have, like emotionally speaking. Whatever. So, I'm concerned for these children based off my own experiences in a huge family. Now, to be on a more positive note, this whole situation with this guy and his 33 kids, it doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. If he's able to provide for all of 33 of his kids, then there shouldn't be an issue. If he's able to feed them, clothe them, make sure they're set right, make sure that he's there for them in their lives, actively in their lives, then there shouldn't be an issue and no one should care. But honestly, that doesn't seem realistic. Based on 33 kids.
Oh, damn.
How many baby mamas was it? It doesn't say a number. I think it was 4 I read somewhere, but they're not all living in the same house. If they are, good luck to that family. But seriously though, I honestly can't see a logical reason on why having 33 kids with different baby mamas is a good thing. So in a post, Damon said the legacy will live forever, as he highlighted the names of some individuals who made their massive photo shoot possible. He named the mother of his kids, and he named a few uncles who he thanked them for helping raise his kids. So I'm assuming these other family members are helping, pay for the expenses that it costs to raise a kid, because I did a little research, just a little bit. What I found was it takes about $12,000 to raise a child for a year. So for 33 kids, that's $396,000 per year to take care of those kids. And I'm sure, I mean, with my own family, that was not the case. We did not have $12,000 for each year for each kid. Okay, that was just not possible. And we were all right, but it could have been better. And honestly, it's gonna sound like, why would you say that? But if there was lesser kids, you know, it would have been better. And honestly, that's the truth. I love my family though, but you know, that's the truth. You have a lot of kids, you're gonna need a lot of money. And so doing further research, I found out that this guy is a truck driver. So you know, and I did some more research about how much a truck driver make per year. And I found truck drivers can make $1,140 to $1,538 per week, and $60,000 to $80,000 per year. So that's honestly that's not enough to take care of a kid alone, you know. But in this situation, like I said, I'm sure the moms and other family members are helping out. In the photos, I see a grandma. Looks like she's also helping out. And now I want to talk about some of the thoughts of people online who responded, you know, on Twitter. All right, so this first person, I'm not going to read every name because some of them are really long. But this person said, "This is what's damaging the Black community, creating even more broken homes. And I know his butt ain't got nothing to leave them kids. Talking about a legacy, give me a effing break." So honestly, you know, I can see the damage that could happen whilst having so many kids in different households. And I can see him not actively being in each kid's life. And you know, even though, yes, it's just one guy, but still, he made that decision to make all those kids, you know. He could have prevented this, but no, he went on and made 33 kids. And each kid, each kid is its own person. Each kid has its own thoughts, its own emotions. Each kid will feel every neglect that comes his way. Like the slightest neglect that may happen, the kid will feel it. The kid will carry that with them. And honestly, I don't think parents understand that. Like, you have to think about every single kid as if they were the whole world. You know, we have to treat them equally. They have to know that you love them equally. You know, you can't think, oh yeah, they should understand. I got all these kids, they shouldn't know, 'cause that's not how it works with kids. So this next one says, "Sad because then if you have this many children, you're gonna have some children taking on parental roles, and then other children who might be more susceptible I can't say that word, to emotional neglect. Like, there's no way you can ensure that each of these kids are going to be taken cared for in an equitable way." Equitable? I'm sorry, I can't read. But honestly, yes, I am the middle child. The oldest, I guess. You know, there's 8, 4 oldest, 4 youngest. So I was number 4. And I remember taking care of my 4 younger brothers, sometimes even my 1 older brother. And it was hard. Like, it was really stressful, mentally draining, physically draining. I sacrificed a lot to take care of them. And I know it's not my job to, but I feel like I had to, you know, that's my family. And my mental health went down like real bad. And, you know, do parents even know this? Clearly they don't, if they're they're making their kids, making their kids take care of their other kids. Like, I get babysitting here now and then, but every week, every day, every hour, no, that's not how it should be. And I'm sure in this situation, some of the kids probably are feeling that way. You know, they're probably taking on some of these roles. I read somewhere that I think his oldest is 14, youngest is toddlers, maybe a baby. So, you know, some of them will most likely end up taking care of the younger ones, and it's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong. I hope these kids could grow up and not feel neglected, not feel emotionally abandoned, because honestly, I can't see the good. Like, one man with 33 kids, that's a lot of time he has to spend with those kids. And he's a truck driver, so from what I learned about truck drivers, they're away a lot. So I don't think he's actively in these kids' lives. Okay, this next one, I don't get how this is irresponsible or nasty. LOL, y'all don't know what go on in people's lives. So that's, that's the positive outlook, is what I'm saying. Like, we really don't know. We just probably base it off our personal lives or what we saw, and that's what I'm doing. Honestly, the negativity that I'm talking about is coming from my own life, and we honestly don't know what's going on in other people's lives. This guy, he could be actively in their lives. He could be taking care of them, every single one of them, making sure everyone of his kids know that he loves them and that he's there for them. We are just onlookers. We are, I guess, concerned for the kids, because why wouldn't you be concerned for a kid? But honestly, that's just the world. You put yourself in public, people are going to give their opinion, and this is my opinion. So anyways, I hope I expressed my thoughts about this man and his 33 children. If I didn't, I'll just say this real quick. I don't think that having this many kids with different moms, like different women, is a good idea. But I hope I'm wrong. I really do, because 33 kids, their futures, they still have a while to go, so I hope that they can take this big situation. It seems like a mess, but I hope it's not a mess, and I hope they can get something great from their situation. So anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, I would really love to hear other people's thoughts about people having so many kids. Honestly, I don't want kids at all, based on my own experiences. So, but I would love to hear other people's thoughts. And if you would, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell to be notified for further videos, which will be soon. And until the next video.